Yes, boys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video with Kizan here. And on this video, my guys, it has been confirmed for the next worldwide celebration or download celebration, whichever one you want to call it, that it is going to be NAMEK Saga. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of called this. I said it's either gonna be NAMEK Saga or Saiyan Saga, really, so you know, props to me, props to me. But anyways, in this video today, my guys, we're going to be going over what more than likely they will be doing for the download celebration. And of course, we already have had some news that the Ginyu Force will be getting EZA. Now, this means all the free-to-play Ginyu Forces. Now, I do not know if they mean the LRs also. Like, I would think that the LRs would be included. Well, definitely this guy. This was the Battlefield reward also. I don't really know how it would work, but hopefully the LRs get EZA too. But let's go ahead and talk about what they could do for the celebration. Now, you know, we will be getting some free-to-play units. We will be getting two main units in part 1, which respectively should have their own separate little banner unit as well. And then there will be an LR for part 2 usually, and there'll be some EZAs along the way. So let's go and talk about that all together. But remember, if you like Dokkan content, gotta be hitting that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 400 subs, so let's see if we can get close to that. But anyways, let's talk about this. Now, I will talk about the most obvious thing, that the units that will be getting a, you know, Dokkan Fest LR has to be the Goku from NAMEK Saga. And I crossed it off by accident, but and then we will be getting the final form Frieza. Now, I do think it will be the final form one that maybe has a transformation into the full power state. I think that would be the best option, because you can't really have another full power Frieza LR, because, you know, would clash with the name, even though this guy not that good, honestly not that good at all. But I feel like, yeah, we could be getting this guy that transforms into this guy. I think that would work. Or, you know, maybe you could just get a direct replacement. Now, with this Goku, I feel like we will get more than likely a base form Goku that will turn Super Saiyan. Honestly, I think it'll be exactly like this guy. And I think this guy will just fully get replaced. I feel like this guy's not the best. I feel like, yeah, you could have just a normal Super Saiyan Goku to make it work, but I feel like this guy's just not that good, honestly. Yes, he did he did help a ton in the Legendary GT Goku event for my Connected Hopes run, and probably for some of you guys that don't have Pycon. But honestly, you know, he just doesn't do enough damage. His guard's like medium chance. Yes, the chance to crit's okay. The rage conditions, like the rage mode's not that good. Like, he's just terrible. He's just terrible. So, yep, revamp this boy. We're getting those new super attack counters and nullifications, which, you know, more than likely will be for the Super Saiyan Goku with his counter to Frieza, which is going to be really nice. And for side units, honestly, I think we could get a Krillin and also a Gohan. Krillin and Gohan, because if you remember, back in the OG times, the OG NAMEK Saga, most of it was Krillin and Gohan together. Krillin and Gohan were together for a long time. Maybe Krillin, Gohan and Dende, they could do it as that's an option. Could definitely see that as a banner unit on the side. Now, going for the Frieza banner, because the Frieza banner will of course have a separate unit as well. And honestly, I'm clicking on this just to show you, but I think it will honestly be a Dodoria and Zarbon. I think Dodoria and Zarbon could have their own card, because a leader that this guy could run could be Frieza Force. Like, I think Dragon Ball Legends has like a Frieza Force type of team. We could honestly get that coming out now. It'd be all the Frieza units with a bit extra added on. Now, they would have to flesh out that category. I think they have the options to that. That could be pretty nice. Now, it would be like Wicked Bloodline, but losing Cooler and, you know, the Coolers and the King Colt for more of the Frieza goons. But that kind of makes sense. So that is the option there. Now, Of course, there is a main person that we are forgetting about, which I will get into, because part 2 of the anniversary will come with either two things. I think there will be two options. Now the first thing would be an LR Vegeta. It's kind of similar to how the is it the Dragon Ball Legends has the ultra rare Vegeta? I said Frieza, yeah, Vegeta. So if they had like an LR version of this guy base form, I think that could be insane. Because, you know, he did do quite a lot of fighting on NAMEK Saga. He does deserve a little bit of respect. And the only other one I could think of would be these two together. So I think like an LR, like basically this card right here. It would be called like an LR Piccolo and Nail type thing, and it would just be just before they assimilate together. And then as soon as you turn one, as soon as you see the unit, they fuse, and then, you know, good unit. Honestly, I think it would be deserving of an LR slot. Or yeah, that's all they could do really. They can't really EZA this guy again. He's already got an EZA and it's not that good. So honestly, I would say I'd like this more than the, you know, Vegeta. But, you know, more than likely they will go the Vegeta route because Vegeta is more popular. Now, of course, there are some things missing, because if they want to make Planet Namek Saga as good as the other two, I mean, because the way it goes with the categories in Z, it goes Majin Buu Saga at the top, Android/Cell Saga, and then Namek Saga, which is kind of funny. But for this team to get as good, first of all, they will need Planet Namek Saga as their leader skills. I think the Goku will have Planet Namek Saga and maybe Super Saiyan. I feel like Super Saiyan is needed for another another leader. So hopefully this guy is the Super Saiyan leader. Maybe Super Saiyan and a new category. But then we do need a new Planet Namek Saga category though. So maybe this guy could be it. Maybe he doesn't have Super Saiyans and he has Planet Namek Saga and then something else that's not Super. Because I'm saying the exact same that's right here. Because this, if this guy was better, he would have the perfect leader skills, but he just does not have it. So that's my option for this boy. I've talked a bit about the Frieza, but now let's talk what makes the team better. Now, the first thing you will need is support units, because you can't have a team without any support units. So I feel like a Dende would be really nice here. A Dende. And obviously you could have like a Dendegu nail type thing that could work nice. You could even have a Kid Gohan by himself to be like maybe a support. Or maybe you could get a Krillin by himself. A Krillin by himself could definitely be that good, because we don't have a Namek Saga Krillin, do we? And you know, Krillin did quite a lot. Okay, and the main thing some people have been saying is that will these guys get EZAs? Now, which guys am I talking about? I will show you right here. So we click on Super Saiyans. People are thinking that these guys right here, where is he? One moment. These guys, they're asking for this boy to get an EZA because, you know, there's this guy and the Frieza, but you got to remember this guy and the Frieza, which I can find from Transformation Boost easily. Where is it? Okay, so these two right here. Now it does look like these guys could potentially get EZAs, which I'm not saying they can't, but you have to remember these two do not have Planet Namek Saga on them. So they don't actually fit the narrative of the team. Like even this guy, does this guy have it? No, this guy doesn't even have it. So because these guys don't have Planet Namek Saga and it's a Planet Namek Saga celebration, I don't think these guys will get EZAs. I don't think so. I think, it, you know, they could do anything, but I doubt it. Honestly, talking about the... Will we get an LR EZA in this celebration? Honestly, I don't think. I think if we do get an LR EZA celebration, it will have to be like... We will get the Ginyu Forces mainly, but they don't really count. They're not summonable units. And I don't think the full power Frieza, he needs it. This guy, oh my god, this guy needs an EZA badly. This guy is trash. Absolute trash. But he won't get it. He will not get it. So, honestly, If they do an LR EZA, it's probably going to be unrelated. But yeah, that is about it. The only other ones I feel like could also EZA is these two guys right here. I feel like these two guys could deserve an EZA. This guy right here, pretty old, and he's a Super Saiyan Goku. So if this Goku right here that we get is a base form Goku, you know, so say if this is we got a new LR base form Goku that turns Super Saiyan, this or this could be their linking partner if they get EZA'd up, because obviously they don't do much at the moment, but you never know what they're going to do in the future. This guy already links up pretty good with NAMEK Saga Goku, so it would be pretty nice to have these guys as linking partners. And going over what else could potentially EZA, I think I've gone through nearly everything. You know, most of them already have EZA'd up, so getting a few extra ones, as I've said, a new Piccolo Nail, getting a new Dende, maybe Zarbon and Dodoya could be separate units to be free to play to give some support, because we need some units. We need some units, maybe like the LR, not the LR, sorry, like the Tech Tien and Roshi. Tech Tien and Roshi giving Ki plus 3 attack and defense 40% to Rep 7. We need somebody doing that for the NAMEK Saga, because there is like nothing here. There is like, the only support we have here is we have Extreme Int Vegeta for the Extreme Int units, with there are no top tier Extreme Int units. We have the Super Int Gohan for the Super Int units, which we only have him. And that is, we got Jace. Jace is also the only other support unit, and there is this guy, I guess. So these are the last two. And this guy supports only extreme class allies, Ki plus 2 attack 20%. And this guy does all allies Ki plus 2 attack and defense 20% when there's a Goku family enemy, which can't always be guaranteed. So I've gone through a lot here, and I've talked about what we need: a new leader, mainly new supports, and I've gone through the potential units. So I'm really excited for this. Let me know in the comment section if you are looking forward to this, and I will catch you then. This is me bouncing out in a bit, dudes, and have a good one, and let's go.